What? Yeah. What? I was watching. I wanted to see what... President Clinton spoke for about 10 minutes on the phone with Prime Minister Blair. They are very much in agreement on our basic points. The NATO air campaign will continue until we see the beginnings of a verifiable withdrawal, until the agreement, the Ahtisaari-Chernomyrdin agreement, is implemented. The President also spoke shortly thereafter, for about 10 minutes with the two presidents affirmed that implementation of Ahtisaari-Chernomyrdin document accepted last week by Milosevic should form the basis for a peaceful settlement of conflict and the suspension of NATO's air campaign. They both agreed to instruct their foreign ministers, who are in Bonn and who have just spoken, to move quickly to work out the details of that agreement. As the foreign ministers have just reported, they've made substantial progress today. They will get important. But I would stress that missing any objection.
Joe, what was the problem in the talks?
We have made very clear that General Jackson is ready to resume discussions at his level. As I've said, discussions have continued at a lower level. The door will be open. They know what they need to do. I haven't seen any indications that their return, that they have signaled when they may return. But the bottom line is the air campaign will continue until they do and they reach an implementation agreement.
It is correct.
Good afternoon. On time as always. I think we predicted there could be delays. We predicted that the agreement was not cause for euphoria and an assumption that everything was going to be smooth from now on, and that turned out to be the case. I think that there are discussions underway, just as there was reason not to be wildly optimistic on Friday. There are reasons not to be wildly pessimistic today. This is a process. NATO has hung in here for 10.5 weeks. We're prepared to hang in as long as necessary. I think the Serbs realize that. Time is on our side. Time is against them. Scheduled for tomorrow in this room at 15:30. So we have hit some targets outside of Kosovo, but we concentrated primarily on tanks, APCs, artillery involved in the fight in Kosovo. I believe that in line with what General Jackson said, you will see an intensification of the campaign today and tomorrow and in the future. Yes, you can go out there and cover the speech. There will not.